Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. I finally got round to watching The Mandalorian Season 2 a lot later than everybody else because I'm very slow. I find it hard to catch up with everything. It's just so tough. But to be honest, if I spend less time watching YouTube videos, I could probably catch up a bit more often. But I finally watched Mandalorian. I tried to keep away from spoilers a lot, but I accidentally got spoiled on the finale because it was a pretty big event and it sort of blew Twitter up and it blew YouTube up with videos about it. So I kind of knew, I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. Like I was still surprised by the ending, but I was spoiled in terms of who was turning up at the end. Yeah, that's what spoiled me. I didn't get spoiled on the actual scene. I just knew who turned up. I didn't know how big the scene was going to be, and it was bigger than I expected, but I knew who turned up. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, but I still enjoyed the show a lot. This show has been solid from the beginning of season 1, and both seasons have been solid. And season 2 just feels like a continuation of season 1, you know? Season 1 feels like an extended movie, and season 2 feels like the sequel, you know? They feel like, you know, obviously that's how it works, it's a TV show, but I feel like this feels more like, it feels more like this one carries on. Like, usually different seasons have different storylines in a lot of shows. Like, the storyline ends in season 1, and then season 2 starts with a new sort of story arc, while continuing with other things. But this show, I think it just, you know, it just continues on the story of season 1, and it's really damn good. It's a great journey that the two characters go on. Baby Yoda's great. Obviously, his name is Grogu. We know that now, but Baby Yoda is awesome. Also, quite funny, especially when he eats those babies. I'm not going to, yeah, I said that. So I'm not going to say too many spoilers, but Baby Yoda eats babies. You see, if you want to know how that happens, then you got to watch the show. So I'm just trying to get people to watch the show. But but yeah, no real spoilers, but I really enjoyed myself. It was a fun time, and it's easy to get through as well. I feel like the episodes are probably too short, but still, I love watching shows that are easy to get through. Like sitcoms, for example, like The Office. Like, it's so easy to watch that because it's entertaining, it's funny, and you can end up watching a whole season in one night, you know? It's just so much fun. And The Mandalorian, obviously it's a very different show, but it's one of those shows that you can constantly watch, you know, just like Netflix's Stranger Things and other shows. There are so many shows that you can just binge, and time just flies. This is one of those shows for sure. I wish it was longer. I wish there were longer episodes. I don't mind the length of the season, like episode-wise, I think it's fine, but I feel like the episodes themselves could be longer. Like, there's some that are like 45 minutes, which is good, but it's others are like half an hour. I'm just like, that includes credits. I'm just like, please be longer, But yeah, it's good for what it is. Like, you know, you can make things too long. Like, even with 10 episodes, a show can be too long. It depends how you pace it, depends how you do the storyline. This one, the storyline was done well, obviously. So yeah, I mean, not obviously, it depends on your opinion, but I think a lot of people agree when I say that it was a damn good season and it's a damn good show, and this is what we should have got instead of the sequel trilogy. And I'm someone who loved The Force Awakens. I loved The Force Awakens, but after that, they sort of, you know, they went downhill a bit. But yeah, this is what they should have done instead. They're also expanding this universe with like the Boba Fett show. There's like 2 other shows that are coming out from this universe, like Disney love to do with their universes, and other studios as well. But I hope they don't ruin it. You know, it's very special right now. I hope that with all these shows they don't ruin it too much. But I'm looking forward to Boba Fett's show, especially after he was in The Mandalorian season 2. And he was brilliant. It was great to see him in this show. So him getting his own show is going to be good, I think. And obviously Obi-Wan's getting his show as well. So I'm really looking forward to those. The others, we'll see. But those 2, I'm glad they're making those shows. I'm kind of holding out for a Darth Vader show or a Darth Vader movie. I just think it would be good. I know we got a prequel trilogy, which is basically a Darth Vader origin story, but I would still like to see a movie where he just... You know what? If you had a movie where Darth Vader killed people for 2 hours, and in the middle he just had lunch, I guess, I think that would be entertaining. It'd be quite funny, I think. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm just fantasizing too much. But anyway, yeah, as for like the content of the show itself, I really liked Timothy Olyphant's character. Whenever I see that guy, actually, in whatever I see him in, I always enjoy his performances. So yeah, that's that. It was good to see him. I was like, oh, he's in this, and he was impressive in this show. The spider episode freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like spiders, and the episode where an army of spiders chased them, it was not thrilling to watch. I mean, I acknowledge they were not real, but I still was very anxious on the edge of my seat, thinking, do not get caught by these spiders, because these were deadly spiders. And that's saying something, because we have some deadly ones in real life, but the spiders in this show, crazy they were. I found them scarier than the giant worm monster. There was a giant, like, I don't know, I can't remember what it was called, but if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. Sasha Banks was in this from WWE. I'm a WWE fan, so, and she's a women's champion currently. To see her in the show was quite cool. I think she was good as well. She was good. With WWE wrestlers taking up active roles, it doesn't always work out. Sometimes it does, like The Rock, but it doesn't always work out. But with Sasha Banks in this show, she was good. She was actually really good. So I liked her role in this, and if she's in it more, I would not mind. But I don't think she will be. But I think she'll be in future shows. I have no idea. Possibly she will be. It was good to see. I always forget her name. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Melinda May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know her actress's name, I keep forgetting, I'm sorry. Always great to see her. She was awesome in this as well, just like she's also been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She was in season 1 as well, I'm pretty sure. I think I forgot about that. Boba Fett obviously was great, and the Dark Troopers are scary. The Dark Troopers. Were they in any other movies? Am I stupid and I just forgot them? Like, the Dark Troopers are a new thing, right? Because they are cool. Deadly, scary, but cool. I want to see more Dark Troopers. I really want to see more Dark Troopers. And I heard a season 3 is coming out for this, so I'm looking forward to that. Apparently it's a lot about Planet Mandalore, so that would be quite cool. And of course the ending, the surprise appearance. As I said, I got spoiled on who it was, on who was turning up at the end. But having said that, I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. I thought he'd just turn up randomly after credit scene or something. Like, I was expecting something like that, like last shot he'll turn up. No, we got more than that. We got a whole fight scene. We got a nice dialogue scene as well. Got a nice emotional ending. I was like, yeah, I'm satisfied here. we got more of an awesome Luke Skywalker in these last 20 minutes of the show than the whole of the sequel trilogy. And that's saying something as well. Star Wars movies really went downhill after the original trilogy, didn't they? The prequels didn't do well. The sequels ruined themselves. But yeah, this is like a little comeback, I guess. A little comeback. You know, whatever they're doing with the show, it's working. And I hope they make it keep working. But you can always ruin it. So let's hope they don't take the wrong steps. But yeah, we'll see how season 3 goes, and we'll see how the rest of the other shows go. But at the moment, they got something special here, and I hope it continues. The Mandalorian season 2 for me is awesome, and it is. I was trying to do a Jeremy Johns sort of rating, but that's not me. I do out of 10. All right, so it's an 8.5 out of 10. Very enjoyable. If you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't seen this show somehow, definitely watch it. If you're not a Star Wars fan, I'm not sure. Like, I think you would, like, it depends on who you are actually, but I think some of you might enjoy it. I don't think you necessarily need to watch Star Wars to watch this show, even though it is part of Star Wars. Obviously, to understand references and to know characters better, you would want to watch the Star Wars first. But I feel like if you just watch this for the first time without watching any Star Wars, you'd probably enjoy it. You know, it's a good action adventure story about a man protecting a kid, and there's an evil empire after this kid, and he's got to protect this kid. He's got to get this kid to a safety, to people that keep him safe, and that's what the seasons are about. So, you know, if you judge it based on that, then, you know, you can enjoy that if you're not a Star Wars fan. So yeah, Disney Plus ain't too bad for $5.99. You know, I'm not even paying that. Like, I got it free for 6 months with O2, my phone contract. That's, you know, that's great. But people who do pay for it, you know, $5.99 ain't bad. If you're into the stuff that's on it, you know, like Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, all those Disney movies, they got Star now. Star's like a more adult themed sort of side of Disney Plus. You have stuff like Die Hard on there. So, you know, it's a bit weird seeing Die Hard on Disney Plus. but that's the world we live in right now in 2021. Die Hard is on Disney Plus, but yeah, check out, like, if I don't know if I recommend. I mean, I'm not here to recommend Disney Plus, but you know, it is, if you're looking for a streaming service, then you might want to look into it. It's got some good stuff on there. But yeah, The Mandalorian is cool. I need to go watch my WandaVision as well. I got a 4K TV. I can watch it in 4K as well. Disney's got 4K for free. I want to go and watch that because the whole series is over, and I've already seen a big spoiler regarding a character that came back. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. But I need to start watching that and hopefully review it soon. And I know that the Falcon Winter Soldier is coming out soon as well. So that's in like 4 days, and the Snyder Cut's coming. So that's not Disney, but it's still coming. So that's going to be great. And Godzilla vs Kong. Oh, it's a great month. It really is a great month. But anyway, yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see you.